Well, now we've been here like 10 days, so it's been good now. In the beginning, it was a bit different, like coming here, and it's 10 hours difference from Norway. But I think the girls have adapted really well, and now we're ready to start the tournament.
And obviously, you kick off the tournament in Zealand. How are you feeling about that game?
I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a really fun game to play, and hopefully there will be a lot of people come to watch the game. I think obviously that New Zealand will be really good to start, and I think it will be a tough game, but I hope that we can have a great start and show them that we're a good team.
And then with Switzerland and the Philippines, does that come with extra pressure?
I think from our side we just have to focus on ourselves, and in a tournament like this I think everyone can be a hard game to beat, and we have to focus on each game. So no game is easy. We have to take New Zealand game first and then focus on the other after that, and I think it's important to just, as I said, take each game and be good.
And in the build-up, there's been a bit you're thinking about?
No, I try not to think too much about that now. This is a new tournament and new things can happen, and we are a new team with the new coaches and a lot of new players as well. So I think we've been doing well in the build-up towards this championship, and I think we can come and surprise other teams with having the Euros behind us, and I think maybe not that much expectations, and that can be a good thing as well.
And speaking of the new team, a lot of blended with the experience in this game.
I think it's a good blend. We have some experienced players that has been in tournaments many times and played Champions League with their clubs and have a lot of experience, and then we have some new players, and I think that's a good mix, and we can learn from the older ones and hopefully push them as well.
Very experienced players, and Hegerberg, how important is she going to be for you guys?
Obviously she's going to be really important, as long as other players as well, but she's a really good player, and at her best level she can do amazing things. So if we can help her perform at her best, I think she's going to be a really good player for us this World Cup.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you feeling in the camp, and how have you been coping with the jet lag?
The jet lag was a bit hard, to be honest. I was struggling for a couple of days with my sleeping and just getting back to normal. But I'm getting there now. We've been here for a long time now, so but I'm glad we came early to get over it. So, but no, the facilities are really good. The hotel, the city is nice. So I'm happy to be here.
And you obviously kick off the tournament, first game against the hosts. How are you feeling about that?
Oh, that's going to be a big game. A lot of people are going to watch the game, so I'm really excited, and it's going to be a tough game. A lot of people are going to share on on New Zealand, so but we are prepared, and hopefully it's going to be a good match.
And then with the Philippines and Switzerland, that come with added pressure?
No, I think we take one game at a time. We know what we can do, but we also know that the women's football is going in the right direction, so every game is going to be really hard. So we will just focus on one game at a time, and then try to get out good performances.
There's been a lot of talk in the build out the group Euros. Is that something you're concerned about in the group?
No, not really. That's a year ago now, so we're over it. And that was a tough tournament for everyone, but hopefully we'll learn from it. We have a new staff and everything, so I feel we've been starting over again. So no, we're just really excited to get started.
And speaking of the new staff, of the squad that's different from perhaps you had before?
She has a lot of experience. She's been a player herself, so she knows what it is to play in a big tournament. We've just been focusing on get the defensive structure right, defensively strong, and then a bit freedom of offensively, and just to try to play on the strengths we have. Yeah.
She could become the first woman to win the tournament as a player and a manager. Is that any extra motivation?
I haven't actually thought about that, but I think we just focus on getting good games, good performances, and then see how far it will get us.
And you've kind of gone for a mix of youth and experience.
I think it's a good mix. You have a lot of youngsters coming up now, really fearless and just giving everything, and then you have also some experienced players. So I think it's a good mix, and you need that in a team, a bit of both.
One of those most experienced players, obviously Ada, how important is she going to be for you guys?
Yeah, she's a big player. She's been in the game for a long time and been scoring a lot of goals. So hopefully she will continue to do that in the World Cup, and it's going to be exciting.
Last one for me, what are you kind of aiming for this year?
No, of course we want to get out of the group, and then just take one game at the time, really. And see how we will get us. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
No worries.
For your time.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. Have you coped with the jet lag? How was the new environment?
Yeah, I took it very easily, so the jet lag was actually fine for me, but some of our players have been struggling a bit. But it's just really good to be here, and Auckland is amazing. But the weather is
Very changeable,
yeah, it is.
Obviously, you kick off the tournament, first game against the hosts. How are you feeling about that?
Really exciting. It's going to be a nice big game with a lot of audience, and I just can't wait to get started.
And with the Philippines and Russia?
No, not really. I think it's going to be tough games either way, and we have a goal to get through the group stage. So we just have to take one game at a time.
Is that how you're seeing it? Get through the group stage? Do you have any good aim that you're kind of going for? Is it just?
Yeah, but it's like the group stage. We have a group now, and then we take just one game at a time. So we just have to get through the group first, and it's the most important. Everything can happen in this.
There's been a bit of talk in the build-up about what has she kind of changed?
She's focusing more about the defensive structure, and we're more cynical. So we think more about the result now maybe than before, and I think it's really important that we met the opponents we did before we came here, like big nations, and we get to train on what we're going to meet here. So I think it's really important.
And as well as a new coach, you've got a lot of new faces blending together with the experienced players.
The group is really good now, I think. We have the experienced players and the young ones who's coming up. So it's just a really good dynamics in the group now.
One of those experienced players, obviously Ada, is going to be important for you guys. How important do you think she will be?
She will be really important for us. She's like a big profile, and she's stepping up for our team, and it's really good to have her in the group.
Perfect. Thank
Good,
you very much.
perfect.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.